So glad to be here.
It's so easy to catch yourself saying the wrong thing, not being kind to others, especially if you don't like them. Um, it's so easy to catch yourself slandering something or someone or something that someone's doing. And this is just a reminder to me to be kind and
Yeah.
not just to be kind, but to share. So, what passage do you have for us?
Oh, thinking of Hebrews chapter 13:16 of Hebrews. And do not forget to do good and to share with others, for which with such sacrifices God is pleased. Boy, you want to know how to do God's will? It's right here. It's
Yeah.
one key factor. Man, sometimes it's good that it's written down so we can come back to it again and be reminded. We often center around ourselves, but part of pleasing God is doing good to others. Wow. I mean, that's life-changing when we apply it. And so often we're busy with our things, but man, doing good to others is important in God's sight.
Yeah. Do good, be kind, and share with others. And then it also talks about, that can be a sacrifice. What if you don't have abundance? We're still supposed to share and think of others first and be kind to them. And so, a lot of times, especially in economies that aren't so good, that's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Um, to share with someone who has less when you don't have very much, right?
I admit that I am not like super good at this, so I have to kind of come back and discipline myself and look around, stop, and recognize that Jesus is before me in the form of others who have needs, and I need to do stuff. I need to get off of my tail and do things that encourage others, um, to give to others, to support their needs. Uh, we live in a different society than back then, but still, there's something about blessing others that is so good. It's just, it stretches us. We can think of ourselves as poor, but we really ought to think of ourselves in the truth that we're rich. We're filthy rich, and we have plenty. Even though it seems like there's lots of pressures from bills and choices that we've made to pay for the house we live in, whatever it is, we have those pressures, but those are decisions that we've made, and we need to make room for blessing others.
Yeah, it reminds me of when Christ said, "When you do to the least of these,
Yeah.
you do it unto me." So, and you kind of mentioned that. That's like we're doing it for God and to God when we're kind and we do those things. And it's easy to get caught up in injustices and seeing things that are wrong and getting angry or mad and forgetting to be Christ-like.
Lord help us.
Yeah. All right. Well, Pastor, that was a good topic and a great passage for people to think about. Hopefully, we'll all keep thinking about it. Thanks for being with us.
Really glad to be here today.